Hey guys, so I was gonna do like a chatty, like just getting ready and stuff like that. I don't know what's with my light. For me, it looks really dark for some reason. Like the lighting is dark and I have my ring light on and the window's open. I don't know if I can glow. So hopefully you guys can see okay. Not like a tutorial or anything. I was just gonna talk about what's going on with me. So it's Valentine's Day, yay. It's not a very exciting holiday, if you even want to call it that. But yeah, it's Valentine's Day. So I just want to talk about like what's going on as far as my trip that I'm taking in March. I know I had said in my 2018 rewind video that I was going away. I'm going to France and I am going to England, and I just kind of wanted to like give you guys some info on that. So what's going to be happening is trying to get a goth like meetup going on. So far I've talked to the Kilted Goth. If you don't know him, he's awesome. He's a YouTuber, and I'll link his channel down below if you want to check him out. And I've talked to Lady Lecter. She was also a YouTuber. She hasn't really done much recently, but I still keep in contact with her via Instagram. So we've already established that the three of us are meeting up. And we're going to be meeting up in England, in Birmingham. I don't know anything about that city at all. It was just basically a halfway point for us to meet, because I think it's going to be like 2 hours north, or 2 hours kind of north of London for me to travel, and it's gonna be 2 hours south for the Kilted Goth. I'm not sure where Lady Lecter is, but hopefully it's a good meeting point. I don't know anything about the town, like I said, so if you know anything about the town, city, whatever it is, let me know if there's anything good there to do. We don't really have anything planned so far. That's gonna be happening, I guess, like the closer it gets to March. And I think I said the date for the meetup was March 7th. It's a Thursday. So I know there's other people that I talk to that are in England, and if you want to meet up with us, let me know. We're trying to get more people in on this. I've contacted a couple other people, but it's still up in the air for them. So yeah, let me know if you want to, if you're in the area and you want to meet up with us, then let's do it. Because you know, the more goth or alternative people, the better. Besides that, I'm trying to figure out what to do. Like, I'm not there in England for very long. It's just going to be, is it 3 days? So I get there Tuesday late afternoon, and then I'm leaving Friday morning, I think like at 11. So the Thursday meetup is gonna basically take all day. That's gonna be like an all day affair, I'm guessing. And then I think, so I'm going with other people are traveling with me from Paris, because from France. We're gonna meet in Paris. That's where we're starting off first, and they have people that they would like to meet too. So for the Wednesday, I think we're gonna try to do Stonehenge and meet this individual's friends there, or friend, or whatever they are. And I don't know, it's gonna be a tight fit. I wanted to do the Harry Potter studio tour thing that they have there, but that's like an hour and a half from Stonehenge. I'm trying to figure out transportation, like going from train to this place to that place. Are we going to be able to do Stonehenge and Harry Potter in one day? It's looking like we're not, so I think that I'm actually going to end up missing out on Harry Potter, which is a bummer, but what can you do? And then, like I said, we get there Tuesday late, so it's like you're not going to be able to really go to any tours on Tuesday because we're gonna be there too late. So I don't know. If anybody has any tips or advice as far as like the train system, taking the bus, like getting from here to there, then let me know. I don't know. I was contemplating renting a car, but that I feel like is not gonna happen. I feel like I'll kill like everybody in the car, just because I've never driven on the other side of the road. I'm a nervous person as far as driving anyways because of my anxiety, and I think that with like not being familiar with driving on the other side of the road will like totally fucking kill me. So I just don't think that's a good idea for me to do. What do you guys think? So yeah, that's about it for like the trip so far. Like that's all the details I have, and like I said, if you're interested in meeting up, then just leave me a comment, or I have my email down below if you want to leave me an email, and I'll definitely respond to you. Besides that, I've been sick. So ever since I got back from Disney at like the end of December, it's been awful. I had like just constant like, I guess they call it postnasal drip, and like just gunk in my throat, like coughing up shit. It's been horrible. And like I went to the doctor's and she's like, oh, just use like a Flonase, which is like a nasal spray, and use a humidifier for your room. So I did that. Yeah, that didn't work at all. Did that for 2 weeks. And then she was like, oh, I'm gonna give you, so I think like the Flonase thing was like, I don't even know how much, like what do the things cost, like 30, 40 bucks or something. The things are freaking expensive. And then when I went back, she's like, I'm gonna give you this other nasal spray. It's a prescription, and it's supposed to like, it closes off like where you produce like mucus and stuff like that. I don't know, or like makes it less. And so she gave me that. That was freaking $50. I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? And I used that for like maybe 3 days, and I got like massive headaches from those, and like on top of like the migraines that I have already because of the issue that I have that I've talked about in other videos. So I'm like, yeah, I can't use this anymore. She's like, all right, well, you're gonna have to go to the ear, nose, and throat specialist. I'm like, ugh. So I went to the ear, nose, and throat specialist. It was like an hour drive to go there, and they like use this numbing stuff like on your nose, like down inside your nose. And then she's like, I'm gonna stick this like camera down there. I'm like, oh my god, it's like so uncomfortable. They stick this like long thing like down in your nose so they can see in the back of your throat and all your nasal passages and all that shit. And she's like, oh yeah, you have a lot of gunk back there. She's like, you have a bacterial infection. I'm like, okay. I'm like, so what now? She's like, I'm gonna put you on antibiotics, and then you had to come back and see me. I'm like, so what is it? She's like, oh, it's a good old-fashioned sinus infection. I'm like, great. I had to go all the way to an ear, nose, and throat specialist, pay a copay of $40, got a nasal spray beforehand that was a completely waste, that was 50 bucks, to have a specialist tell me I have a sinus infection that my own primary care physician could not diagnose. It's like such a waste of money. Why do we have insurance? It doesn't cover anything, and these doctors are like giving you the runaround. I don't know, it's just, it's annoying. So yeah, I'm recovering from a sinus infection that I've literally had for like 2 fucking months. It's been awful. Today is the 14th. My birthday was the 8th. Yay, I'm fucking 39 years old. So old. No, a lot of people are like, that's not even old, but like, I don't know. Who wants to get old? Not me, I don't want to. I just don't like thinking about it. Like before it was like, yay, it's my birthday. Now it's like, no, it's my birthday. No, thank you. Like, I don't want to get older. I don't know, I didn't really do much for my birthday. I went to the casino, didn't win. So that's kind of shitty. I had a couple non-alcoholic beers because I don't drink. And they have a burger place in the casino. It's just like a, kind of like a quick service area. And they have Johnny Rockets. It's like a popular burger chain restaurant. So I had got an email from them with a coupon that said, you get a free birthday burger with a purchase of like another burger or meal or whatever. So I was like, all right, so I was gonna get a free, John was gonna get his meal and I was gonna get a free burger. And I was all excited. Well, I get up to the counter. Now, number one, like, the customer service was like horrific. The woman's like, hello. I couldn't be bothered. I'm like, okay, can we order? Yeah, what do you want? I'm like telling her. And then at the end of the order, I was like, I have this coupon for a free burger for my birthday. There's no barcode. I can't use it. I'm like, well, this is all that they gave me. She's like, well, I don't know how to enter it. I'm like, why is this my problem? Like, why that you don't know how to enter something in your system is my problem? So I'm like, okay. And she's like, I can get my manager, but it's gonna take a few minutes. And then she looked at me like she wanted me to say, well, okay, never mind. I don't wanna bother you. Don't get your manager. And I was like, go get your manager. So she comes back with the manager. The manager like says the same thing. Oh, we can't take because it doesn't have a barcode. I'm like, the email didn't give me a barcode. This is not my problem. And he's like, well, we're dealing with corporate and they need to be sending us barcodes and they're not. What? But I'm like, again, this is not my problem. That's your problem with corporate, like causing issues with your system and not being able to enter things. And he's like, yeah, so I can't do it. And I'm like, aren't you the manager? He's like, yeah. I'm like, well, can't you just like override it and be like, okay, here's a free burger, like there you go. Like somehow he's like, no, I have no way to get compensated for it. I'm like, you fucking kidding me? Like this is like so ridiculous. So he's like, you know, it's only at participating locations. And I was like, whatever. And I was like, your service is awful. And he just like walked away. So I like ended up writing a email to corporate, like telling them the situation and that it's like, and like, you know, not such crude words, that it's like bullshit. So I haven't heard back from them. I don't expect to. I feel like companies, customer service, just like service in general has completely gone down the toilet with places. Nobody gives a shit anymore. Like, they just don't care. They don't want to help you. Like, the littlest work possible they can do, the better. Like, it's just awful. I don't know. When I was growing up and I was working and stuff like that, like, you know, with the public, like, you weren't, like, taught. Like, that was frowned upon. You're not supposed to, like, do that. It's like, the customer's always right type of thing. But, like, I understand the customer's not always right, but, like, you could be like a little bit more courteous and like not be like, there's nothing I can do about it. It's like, yeah, you can. You're the manager. Yes, you can. Like, don't give me that bull crap. Sorry if this like vlog is bitching and like being boring, but I just like to do this every once in a while with you guys to like get shit off my chest. And then, well, I don't know, nothing else besides that has really been going on. As far as like stupid shit like makeup, I bought the Urban Decay All-Nighter foundation because I saw somebody who had it. I was like, ooh, they look really good. Like, their skin looks really nice. And then I bought it for myself, and it's what I have on now, and I'm not really impressed with it. I feel like it, like, looks cakey and kind of, like, sinks into my pores and fine lines. And I don't know, I don't like it. I think I'm going to just stick with the Kat Von D Lock-It foundation because so far that's the one that has given me the best results. So I'm just doing like a basic look. I put a little bit of pink eyeshadow on, pink and gray. I have a pink tank top on. I didn't do the red. I just did like the pink for this Valentine's Day. What are you guys doing for Valentine's Day? Anything special? I know some people are like, fuck this holiday. It's not even a real holiday. And some people like do romantic stuff, go out to dinner, give each other gifts and stuff like that. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys are up to for Valentine's Day. I think last year I went to like Kentucky Fried Chicken for dinner. I like don't care. Like, I don't need to go to like some fancy restaurant. Like, it doesn't matter to me. Like, Kentucky Fried Chicken is like a treat for me anyway, so I'm like, yeah, I'm good with that. So I don't know if I'm going anywhere tonight for Valentine's Day, but if I do, it's probably gonna be like some sort of like bad food or something like that if I decide to like be bad. Alright, so I'm just gonna finish doing my makeup and stuff in my hair, and then I'll come back and I'll show you like my outfit and my all done look. So this is the finished look. I just added some light purple lipstick, a little heart thingy-majiggy. I put on some owl earrings that were sent to me from my subscriber Serena. Thank you. This like metal choker. I also have like this little bracelet on. It has this cool like stone, like multicolored stone in the middle. What do you call that? Iridescent. And then it has like these big chunky like filigree looking pieces. Some rings. And then I just have like a pink tank top on with a fishnet top and a black skirt. So yeah, this is my Valentine's Day look. Nothing special, just something a little bit plain, but with a little bit of like color for, you know, Valentine's Day. You either gotta wear like red or pink or something like that. So yeah, that's the end of this vlog, guys. I hope that you enjoyed it. Thank you guys so much for watching me, subscribing to my channel. Down below I have all my links, you know, like my email if you want to email me, my Instagram, please check me out there, my Twitter, my Patreon to help me out, and my Amazon wish list. So that's it. Thank you guys again for watching. I love you all, and I hope you have a nice Valentine's Day if you celebrate it with somebody special. Till next time, stay dark, my friends, and I will talk to you guys later.